So thank you for speaking to us at GISEC 2023. We would like to start with a brief about your participation at the event.
Hi, Chris. Nice to be with you here at GISEC. Nice to be in GISEC again this year. So, as you know, for introduction, my name is Ina. I'm the CMO for Microsoft in the UAE. Let me start by saying GISEC is a great show, and it really is one of my favorite shows, mainly because the audience is very interested in learning what's new when it comes to cybersecurity. And if anything, this is an indication of how important cybersecurity is becoming in our life. With all the digital transformation we're seeing, with all the changes that we're having, we see cybersecurity as crucial when it comes to helping us move into the future. So, again, thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward to the discussion.
Thank you. Can you maybe talk about the products and solutions you're throwing the spotlight on, which are the key technologies you're showcasing?
Sure. I think if we, this year at GISEC, we're showcasing one of our mixed reality solutions using our HoloLens 2 product. This is a solution that's built on Azure Cloud, on our Azure Cloud, leveraging the power of the AI in the background. And it's quite an interesting demo or showcase that actually shows how we can bring a crime scene into the mixed reality. So a detective can actually revisit the crime scene at any time without having to physically be there or having to keep the crime scene there, and can go back, look for clues, leveraging the mixed reality technology to be immersed in the crime scene at any point of time to check. So it's quite an interesting demo that, as I mentioned, that brings the power of cloud, of AI into the mixed reality environment. We're also showcasing our latest Surface devices. We believe that security must be looked at end to end. So while we need to secure the infrastructure, the cloud, and all of that, also the endpoint is as important. So we're showcasing our latest Surface devices, and we built for security to make sure that that endpoint as well is secure. I think one of the key points we want to mention is now individual, with the way we changed how we work. We're like everywhere using your mobile, your device, your home, your work. You're here working on your device. It's very important to make sure that endpoint is also as secure as the infrastructure. So this is a key showcase for us as well this year. Okay. We also have 10 partners with us at the booth that are showcasing different security products, different security solutions. I think it's also very important to make sure that that ecosystem is visible in GISEC. So. Okay.
You briefly mentioned about the mixed reality demos that are happening using HoloLens 2. What sort of feedback have you received from the visitors?
So I think this is not the first time we showcase HoloLens 2. It's our latest addition to the product, but this year the solution is very specialized in the sense of how do we help our police force actually be more productive using mixed reality. The feedback so far is great. I think there's a lot of interest from people to actually see, not only in police, not only in, there's interest in how the mixed reality can help us achieve the daily tasks that might as well not be possible to achieve. This is a good example because it's not possible to keep the crime scene going on for 2 weeks. So it's a very good use to show that, okay, you can be immersed again. And I think when it comes to technology in general, as long as we're using it responsibly and as long as we're using it to be more productive, that's the key aspect.
Okay. And you also mentioned that through your participation at the event, you're also showcasing your partnership with your partners as well.
Correct.
What sort of commitments do you have for this region, and what sort of engagements have you planned for your channel partners through the course of the year?
100%. So our partner ecosystem is very important to us, and we always make sure that whenever we are, we presented through and with our ecosystem. So this year in GISEC, we have 10 different partners showcasing 10 different solutions, not only on cloud, but also on again, devices, on security. How can we do security better? How can we defend better? So this is important. But in all our events in general, we like to be with and hand in hand with our partners. It's very important.
Okay. When you look at the security threat landscape over the past couple of years, or maybe from the start of the year till where we are right now, what sort of changes have you seen? What sort of challenges are CIOs facing, and how is Microsoft helping them face those challenges?
So I think there are 4 things we can talk about when it comes to this. One, when I briefly mentioned this, the landscape is changing, and we're seeing more and more threat. We're seeing more and more attacks. This is increasing. And while in the past, before that digital transformation happened, it was possible to defend reactively. This is not going to be possible. We need to be proactive. We need to build that. The cost of breaches is too high for us to wait for this to happen and then react. So this is very important. We're also seeing that individuals are the most attacked, right? Because again, the way we work has changed. There's a different weak point that can be targeted. So it's very important that as we defend in the infrastructure, we defend the individuals, okay? Because this is where, like, look at the amount of phishing attacks that are happening today that are targeting individuals. This is very important. We're also seeing, and this is to your point, and it's one of the challenges, that security is going to become more and more, cybersecurity is key. It's going to increase more and more. And for that, we need to make sure that we have enough skills that are being built. And this is one of the, in my opinion, one of the main challenges when it comes to cybersecurity, is making sure that we have enough skills to work in this field. And not just skills, the right diverse skills, right? Because not only in cybersecurity, in AI, you need the diversity behind this to make sure you're catering for everything. Cybersecurity remains one of the areas that's still not attracting that diversity, and I think it's our responsibility, not just as corporate, not just as part, it's as individuals as well, to make sure. Like, I'm one of my son, I have them, please look into cybersecurity. This is a very important field. So I think it's our joint responsibility to make sure that we're showing the way on to the new generation, specifically on how to make the best.
It was a great conversation having you with, and thanks for being here and talking to us.
Thanks, Chris.
And we look forward again.
Thank you.
Seeing you.
Thanks.
Thank you.